Oh, what is this place? Where am I? You're here because you're a man who piqued our interests. Me? What's so special about... Color me impressed. Seems like you're a man who knows how to handle yourself in a sticky situation. And you know the sacred stooge style. Maybe you are good enough. Good enough for what? Good enough to be the next president's man. Hello and welcome, new apprentice. I am Reverse Comet, and today we are going to be teaching you what to do in case I die. Now, the first thing you would do is you would sit down and watch a very important movie. It's an hour and a half, and it's a direct-to-TV movie that is absolutely horrible. The next, why is it important? Look, kid, this is classified information. I can't quite tell you, but if you do manage to make it through this video, maybe you'll have proven yourself, and maybe I will tell you. And because you seem so eager to get started, we can jump right into it. Let's sit down and watch The President's Man. Deep in the hidden land of Dallas, Texas, resides a weeaboo teacher named Joshua McCourt, explaining why katanas and samurais are badass. What he's actually supposed to be teaching is a mystery. Now forget all that because we're in Brazil eavesdropping on the First Lady of the United States.
After that, I'm visiting a children's hospital right here in Rio, and...
God, I just got whiplash from that. I didn't do anything to that clip either. That's just how it is. They made it that way.
I'm sorry. You're not authorized to be on this floor?
Sorry, no speak English.
What the?
And wow, they fell for it. Wow, they are just the worst.
Go to the beach? Honey, have you seen what people wear to the beach down here?
Oh, hey, what's up? Just enjoying some beach time. Want to come on down? Oh, no. No worries. You guys have yourself a good time, eh?
What is it?
The terrorists are calling themselves the People's Liberation Army.
They're demanding $100 million and enough high-tech weaponry to overthrow the Brazilian government.
I don't give a damn what they're demanding.
But sir, it's your wife.
I'm well aware of that.
I don't care for that Harvey bitch.
Then, the president sends an assistant to get the aid of Joshua, who's actually an incredibly skilled secret soldier, as he's busy, flailing his hands. And then, after 2 minutes of a parachuting montage, a sick roll and a knife throw, Joshua is spotted. He then jumps off the building, crashing into the room with the First Lady.
Who are you? Room service.
Another kick and stab later, he grabs the First Lady and jumps out, parachutes over the ocean, and finally drops her to be grabbed by 2 wild scuba divers. From there, he glides into the sunset, most likely to fall in the ocean and be eaten by sharks. Except, surprise, he kills the sharks while only sustaining a single bite. You see, it's because, like a shark, Chuck Norris can smell blood from a mile away. Are Chuck Norris jokes still funny? Joshua then heads out to meet with Chuck, the former, now retired, president's man.
How you doing, George?
Nice to see you, kid.
Good seeing you.
Yeah,
How did you know when it was time, George?
it's a gut feeling. You just know it. Is it your time?
I think so.
Meanwhile, soldiers are heading over to take down a drug facility and save the children that are held captive there.
Por el amor de Dios, you should have thought of God before you disrespected me. Por el amor de...
Ooh, golf torture. Now that's one bad mamma jamma.
No.
Deke Slater, one of the main protagonists, lays out the battle plan.
Gives us 15 minutes to reach the first. Any questions?
Yeah, Deke, I got a question. Will you marry me?
Oh my gosh, it's just so sudden.
Yeah, Burroughs, I would, but I already promised Dobson here.
Is this supposed to be sexy? I mean, work on your aim. Up, he's dead.
All right, listen to me. I need you to get the children out of the compound.
What are you gonna do?
Ma'am, please just do as I say and get the children to safety.
Okay.
Should I let you go? Senor!
Wow, I guess this guy was a good guy. I'm glad that they showed that this was a good guy. I can't wait to see him again because you wouldn't show a scene like that and never show that character again. Right?
Come on, blow it. Blow it!
Come on, what the hell? Fix it.
God damn it, Dobson, you had one job. Deke would never marry a failure like you. After retreating, the soldiers realized that two of their own had been left behind. Slater and his officer argue about whether or not to abandon them.
We gotta get out of here. No, we're not going anywhere. Take her up. No, he's not taking it anywhere. I gave you an order, soldier.
Well, that guy's got a gun, Sarge.
I'm gonna have you court-martialed for this, Slater.
Yeah, well, let me give you something to court-martial me for.
With a zip, boom, bow, the men barely escape, and Slater is promptly sentenced to 7 years in prison for punching his lead in the face. In the prison 3 months later, Slater, through a series of events so unfortunate that even Lemmy Snickets is impressed, he kills a man and ends up with another 30 years on his sentence.
Not less than 30 years.
I've got another 12 possible replacements for you. Of all of them, this one seems most promising. I mean, this guy got recruited by just about every major university in the country, and he could have had athletic or academic scholarships to any one of them.
You're telling me this guy is a genius? Yet when faced with a challenge, he decided the best course of action was gun hit face. Yeah, that's rough. Q, that's this woman's name, gets Slater out of prison and brings him to Joshua.
This is the guy? A teacher?
A professor.
Whatever.
I wouldn't be too hasty to judge. This man managed to kill an apple with a measly sword.
I told you The president's man?
The position goes all the way back to Abraham Lincoln.
Damn, what is this place?
Our training facility.
Oh, this? This isn't part of the training. This is a sex thing. It's actually his reward.
Now that's how we do it.
You're telling me this was better than his first attempt? This? Wow, kid, you missed so bad. That's actually the worst shooting I've ever seen in my 10 years here. Really? Let me put it this way, kid. Steven Seagal is currently rolling in his grave from how bad of a shot you are. Isn't Steven Seagal still alive? Well, with that aim, he's got nothing to worry about.
General Tran. Hey, you have the plutonium? Thank you.
You didn't take any broccoli.
No, I don't really like broccoli.
I don't care if you don't like broccoli. You eat broccoli.
See, you're not the only one she picks on.
I'm allergic, and even I have to eat it.
But what about less than ideal situations? You're tired. You're hungry.
Maybe a little horny.
You're mentally and physically fatigued. What then?
This phone provides global coverage. It's also a radio-controlled detonating device. You'll dial an access number and then your code.
I mean, come on, no offense, all right, but I've had a lot of martial arts training.
Welcome to School of Hard Kicks, bitch.
Come on, Joshua, she sucker kicked me, all right? I'd like to see her do that again.
Could have had athletic or academic scholarships to any one of them.
While cleaning the dishes, Slater actually reveals to Q that he doesn't know his family and that they had abandoned him as a child.
You know, if you want, I could probably find them for you.
Oh, I don't need them, Dad, but thank you for the offer. I'll keep it in mind. Q then tells Slater that Joshua is her real father and that he met her mother in Vietnam. Because for some reason, every role he takes, Chuck Norris has to be a Vietnam veteran. She then reveals her mother was brutally murdered by a close family friend.
She and my father were betrayed by a man they thought was their friend.
Trauma aside, Q and Slater are later interrupted by a phone call during a particularly wacky game of chess. It turns out the daughter of Senator Lyons is stuck in a cult, and they need to get her out. It's Scientology. You'll have to fight Tom Cruise.
What right does Washington have to dictate to us?
Is this a cult, or is this just a normal white Southern sermon? I can't actually tell. And I will demand to never pay taxes again, for that is what the Lord wanted, everybody. And I will demand that Congress goes through and abolishes the penny, for it is a waste of time. Not all crackpot ideas here, folks.
The rifle fires a tiny pellet that contains trace elements of a radioactive isotope. She'll think she got stung by a bee.
Ah, I guess that was nothing.
We wait until dark, then we go in.
The mic is omnidirectional. Just speak normally.
Hi, I would like a Happy Meal with large nuggets, please.
God, people always do this. Inside, it is revealed that a bill sponsored by none other than Senator Lyons is jeopardizing their cult, so they're going to use his daughter as ransom to stop him. After defeating some guards, Slater tries to extract the senator's daughter, but she refuses to leave without her friend. Slater goes in and tries to reason with her, but just decides a swift punch to the face will fix the problem.
Could have had athletic or academic scholarships to any one of them.
Oh my God, that was a hefty punch. You're not an actor from the 50s to 70s. You can't just do that.
Am I going to? I said I want the truth.
Slater then is swarmed by cult members outside the compound, but is saved by Joshua just in the nick of time.
What do you think you were doing?
She wouldn't leave without her.
You had a mission.
Look, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to think about this.
I need to talk to him.
He's not the easiest person to talk to.
I can hear you. Slater does talk to Joshua, who tells him he's a big old dang screw-up who's been blowing it, all the way from the situation in the helicopter to pulling a oopsie on a man in prison. And worst of all, your report card is a mess. I mean, an F in kicking? You're no son of mine. Joshua visits his mentor's house to discuss Slater. Joshua airs his grievances about his cockiness and general attitude, but George counters, saying Joshua was just the same, but that he ultimately transformed into a better warrior.
And just because you like butt stuff don't make him wrong. Maybe you're the wrong one, Joshua. Try butt stuff.
Deke, we need to talk.
I learned a lot about myself in my deep butt feelings. He then tells Slater that he did those things for the right reason, and that's what matters.
You screwed up, but you screwed up for the right reasons.
So, does this mean I'm not fired?
You're not that lucky.
So I'm still fired? Joshua?
They destroyed our other location, but they will never find this one.
Ah, yes, they'll never find you in the same jungle in the same place. Guess the military never strikes the same place twice. Oh wait, no, that's lightning. Lightning doesn't do that. Yeah.
They're about to find out how wrong.
You think you're tough, gonna strut your stuff. You can talk, but the walls keep getting higher. You got the plan, got the world in your hand. Gonna roll the dice, gonna
Come on. After more kick training, kick pleasure, and gun shooting, Joshua challenged Slater to ring a bell.
Let's see.
Wow, he's jacked. Chuck Norris is like 60 years old in this role, and I gotta say, he's kind of a beefcake. Anyways, Joshua wins. A nuclear physicist and his family have been captured and forced to make a nuclear bomb. Moving on. Inside Joshua's house, Q tells Joshua about the physicist and that the cartel is working with a certain General Tran. It turns out that he was the one who betrayed Joshua and killed Q's mother. Ah, General Tran. You know General Tran. The guy we've seen at max 3 times throughout this entire film, Genital Tran. Anyways, Joshua and Slater head out to meet with an informant who will tell them where Santiago is, and oh, that never gets old. Okay, that was so clearly not Chuck Norris. That guy didn't even have a beard. They didn't even try. Anyways, after many kicks, they find the informant dead as a doornail.
So much for our contact.
Way, we need to download some satellite photos.
Do you have the coordinates?
5 degrees, 53 minutes north, 75 degrees, 11 minutes west.
Ah, Garmin, the navigation of the future. Is Garmin still a thing? They track the Jeep back, somehow, and go to the compound. This movie is filled with so much filler bullshit. I mean, what was the point of going here if the informant was going to be dead and you were going to find the compound some other way anyways? I'll tell you what the point of it was. There was no point. It was here to waste time. It was here to hit that feature-length hour-and-a-half film time. Meanwhile, the physicist is told by General Tran that if he doesn't hurry up, his daughter shall die. The physicist then whispers sweet nothings into his daughter's ear.
It's time.
It's almost there.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but how could you possibly respect me if I didn't keep my word?
You can't have my God! No! No, Terry!
Actually, Mom, I'm Julia. Oh, that's fine then.
Who did that? Come out! Come out now or they all die! Come out!
Shoot him! You have a gun! Shoot him! Knife is not long range. Gun is gun shoot.
There he is! Who are you?
Now take cold water. Ha! Most devious, no? Thankfully, due to his sexual kick training, the nipple electrocution is no match for Slater.
Oh yeah, that's good shit.
And with a kick and a twist, he gets out and meets with Joshua.
Good work.
Slater goes to save the family, and Joshua goes to get revenge. Joshua confronts Genital Tran about murdering his wife. Tran expositions that he was paid $200,000 to kill Joshua, and in order to leave no witnesses, killed his wife as well. Not the kid, though. He wouldn't stoop that low. Except for when he was going to kill that kid a few minutes ago, but that was different. Meanwhile, Slater's fighting some guards, but then one picks up a shovel. No, not the shovel. That's the only thing that can counter kick. But with one last beautiful volley of kicks, Shovel Man is defeated. Now, all that remains is the epic fight against Genital Tran and Joshua. And with one not epic kick, chin, grab, neck break, it's over just as quick as it started. The family is saved, cool guys don't look at explosions, and Slater has his criminal record wiped and claims his spot as the next president's man. That never gets old. And I have a cat now. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate... What's that? Never told you why this video is important. Okay, look, that's still confidential. I can't tell you. You'll have to learn next time. But what I can do is give you a little hint. This video, the next video, and the last video are all going to be linked somehow by one person that isn't me. And that's all I can tell you. Anyways, appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Little tension war. Thank you for watching. This may sound like a different mic, and that's because it is. I have spent so long on this video. I put over 100 hours into creating this video. Holy heck, I'm glad it's done. I know I haven't uploaded since January. I did not realize how long it had been. But yeah, thank you for watching. I am very I always do these like last minute. Essentially, this is the day before it's being uploaded on July 1st, and I just record these quick, just, you know, just a stream of consciousness about what I've been through. This video, again, took over 100 hours. Took so much planning and recording and editing and just, oh my god. But I am glad to be here now. I appreciate you watching. Again, this is part of a trilogy. I am excited to show you what comes next, so stay tuned for that. Please come back. Please come back. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. The next episode is going to be about something special. It's going to be a little different, you know, maybe you'll be able to guess what it is. I felt like I had more I wanted to say, but now we're just rambling. Thank you. Come back for more, and there will be more. It will be more often. I will not wait 6 months, 7 months to upload again. There will be more. If you want to check me out on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/user/reverse comment, I believe. Oh, I just Google reverse comment on Twitch. You'll find me, okay? There's not a lot of me. And if you want to see me on Twitter, where I don't do anything, also at reverse comment. And if you want to see more, come on back. In the description, there will be a link to my Twitch streams page, where it's all my VODs. Am I plugging myself enough? Good. Glad. Thank you. This took forever, again. And I'm grateful that you guys watched. I was very grateful about the reception to the last video as well. I hope to make more quicker. And yeah, thank you for watching so much. I'm very appreciative for everybody that watched my last video. Almost 100 views, I think. It's crazy, and I'm so grateful for everything. And yeah, just thank you so much, everybody. And have a great day.